Dangal greetings, my name is Criscel P, Dondriano, and I am the leader of Group 5. In this video, I'll show you the final output of our midterm project, Pizza Ordering System. Let me first run the program. So first, the user can choose from 3 flavors, Hawaiian, ham and cheese, and pepperoni, and select sizes, small, medium, and large. There are 5 add-ons to choose from such as peppers, onions, black olives, red peppers, and extra cheese. And we added a select all button to the checkboxes so that the user can select all and unselect all of the add-ons with a single click. The program will start with the radio buttons and checkboxes disabled until the user selects the only active button, New Order. When the user presses the button, it will ask him to confirm that he wants to create a new order. If the user clicks no or cancel when the confirm dialog appears, it will remain the same as shown. But if the user clicks the yes button, it activates all of the other buttons and deactivates the new order button. So when creating a new order, each radio button has its own set of default options. In the flavor group, it is set to Hawaiian, and the size is set to small. Since the price for each pizza are not the same, the price for the size changes as the user selects a flavor. The user can also select how many add-ons they want or select the Select All checkbox. And we have included the prices of each add-ons for the users to know. When the user is done selecting their preferred pizza size and add-ons, they can click the Create Order button. As soon as they click the button, another confirmation dialog will appear. And if they answer yes, a message dialog will appear informing the user that their order has been received. To display the order summary, the program will use a JTextArea to display all of the information from the user's order. Once the order is received, all buttons except New Order will be disabled again. If the user wants to make a new order, they can do so by clicking the New Order button once more. This will clear all of the information from the previous order, and the JTextArea will not be displayed like before. If the user chooses to exit the program, another confirmation dialog will appear, asking the user if they want to proceed with their decision to terminate the pizza menu. And that's all for my part. Thank you.
Dangal greetings everyone, I'm Jensha Mica Maniflor and I am to discuss the specification of our program. This code set the GUI to the visible on the screen. This line adds a new window adapter to the GUI. The window adapter listens for window events such as the user trying to close the window. This code is a method that gets called when the user tries to close the window. The window event parameter contains information about the event. This line displays a confirmation dialog box, asking the user if they really want to exit. The J option pane that shows confirm dialog method returns integers that represent the user response. The value is stored into the response variable. This line checks the value of the response to see if the user clicked the yes or no button. If they click yes, the program will exit. If they click no, the program will not exit and will continue running. On our J-frame, we have the title that will show on the top left corner of the frame and it is Pizza Ordering System. This line makes the window non-resizable, meaning the user cannot change the size of the window. This line sets the default close operation for the window and indicates that the program should exit when the window is closed. This line sets the size and location of the window. This sets the X and Y position and this sets the width and height of the window. This line center the window on the screen. This line creates a new JPanel object called the ContentPane. A JPanel is a container for other components that can be added to the JFrame. This code is the main container and the variable name is ContentPane. This code is responsible for automatically positioning and sizing the components. This line creates a new image icon object called image. And inside the parenthesis is the name of the image that you want to use. This code will display the image on the top left corner of the JFrame.
Hi, my name is Phoebe D, Galang, and I'm just
discussing the JButton group and how to enable and disable buttons. The group of radio buttons for pizza flavor is defined using the button group class, which is a container that holds a group of buttons that are mutually exclusive. In this case, the buttons are radio buttons objects, which are a subclass of abstract button class and provide the radio button can be selected or deselected by the user. The three buttons for pizza flavor are RDO Hawaiian, RDO ham and cheese, and RDO pepperoni. The code disables all three buttons for pizza flavor by calling the setEnabledFalse method on each button object. This means that the user cannot select any of these buttons until they are enabled again. The code sets up an action listener for each button that updates the prices and the flavor label based on the user's selection. The group of radio buttons for pizza size is defined using another button group object, which holds the buttons for selecting small, medium, or large size pizza. Similar to the flavor buttons, these buttons are also disabled by calling setEnabledFalse on each button object. The action listener for these buttons updates the size label based on the user's selection. To enable or disable the buttons, you can call the setEnabled method on each button's object and pass a Boolean value as an argument. For example, if you run the program to enable the Hawaiian pizza button, you would call RDO Hawaiian.setEnabled true.
Good day everyone, I am Chaira G and I'm going to discuss the function of the checkbox select all. This code creates new checkbox instance name check select all with the label select all component. So this code, item listener is an interface that defines a single method item state change item event E, which is called whenever the state of a checkbox or a list item changes within me. So this code, this method gets called when the state of check select all changes. So here we have if else statement, which is used to check the statement or the state of the check select all checkbox. So if it is checked or is select, the method returns true. Then all the other checkbox in the code block will be selected using set selected true. On the other hand, we have this else. If the check select all is not checked, then all the checkboxes will be unselect. Then unselect using set selected false. In this way, the if else statement is used to synchronize the state of the all checkboxes based on the state of check select all checkbox. So if I'm going to run this code here, if I'm going to check this check select all, then all the other checkboxes will be selected. And if I'm going to uncheck this select all the other checkboxes will be unchecked as well.
In this part, I will discuss how the radio button in the select size work. First, we add a JRadioButton instance to a button group 1. To ensure that only one radio button within the group can be selected at any given time. Adding radio button, small, medium, and large, to button group 1 using the add parameter method, we are indicating that is a part of this group of the radio buttons. This means that when radio button small is selected, any other radio button in the group 1, button group 1, will automatically be selected. Next is the radio button of the small size. If the user chose the small size, the JLabel size that set text, the small size will print in the receipt. Next is the medium. The action performed here is when the user chose the medium size, the JLabel size that set text medium size will show in the receipt. And lastly, the radio button large. If the action performed here is when the user chose the large size, the JLabel size that set text large size will print or show to the zip of the customer. That's all for the part of the select size. Thank you.
Good day, I am Densel Dalisay and I am going to discuss our code for the JRadioButton different flavors. First, we have here RadioButton Hawaiian. If the user chose the RadioButton Hawaiian, the action performed will be the prices will set text to 90 for small, 110 for medium, and 130 for large. And then the JLabel flavor will set text to Hawaiian because the user chose the Hawaiian flavor. The next one is the ham and cheese. The action performed here will be if the user chose the ham and cheese, the label price will set text to its different price or to its specific price from 90 of the Hawaiian. If the user chose the ham and cheese, it will be 110 for the ham and cheese. And then the JLabel flavor will set text to ham and cheese because the user chose the ham and cheese flavor. And the last one is the JRadioButton for pepperoni. If the user chose the pepperoni, it will change its price to 130. It will set text a small price for 130 from 110 or from 90. And then it is same on medium price and large price. It will set text to its different price. And the JLabel flavor will set text to pepperoni because the user chose the pepperoni. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day, I am Russel Zamora here to discuss the action performed of the button create order. First, we declared an int variable called response right here, which is equal to a confirm dialog right here asking if the user wants to proceed with the order. And if the user click yes, there will be another message dialog from the user that the order is received. Then the button create order will be set to disabled. A string called add-on is declared, and then there are two double variables called overall price, pizza price, add-ons price that are set to equal to 0. Next, we have the if statements of the possible combinations of the pizza and their spices. For example, we have here RDO Hawaiian selected and RDO small is selected. If these two are selected, then the pizza price will be set by parsing a double from the label's small price by using the getText method as well. The same logic is applied to all of the other combinations of the pizza and their sizes. To continue the create button group, we have Renz Capagcuan to discuss it furthermore. That is for my part. Thank you very much.
Greetings everyone, I am Renz A Capagcuan and I'm going to discuss the latter part of the action performed for the JButton Create Order. We have here for loop. This for loop is going to check all the elements in the JCheckBox array called check add-ons. Array of JCheckBoxes for our add-ons. We have here an if statement. If any of the add-on is selected, it will going to update the list of the selected add-on by getting the text of the currently selected JCheckBox. Then we have here 5 if statements. It will going to update the add-on's price by adding the price of the selected add-on. Then overall price is computed by getting the sum of the pizza price and the add-on's price. Then the order summary is displayed in the text area by setting the text. The order summary contains the flavor, the size, add-on list, and the overall price. Then these components will be set to default. Then after that, a method called EnableDisable is called to disable some components.